If you're traveling soon or going to be affected by the new protocols, please share in the comment section below and let us know your experience as an arriving passenger to the Philippines. Those foreign nationals arriving on February 10 or onwards, there is now a new protocol. Effective February 10, fully vaccinated nationals of non-visa required countries under Executive Order Number 408 as amended shall be allowed to enter the Philippines subject to the following conditions. Holders of passports valid for at least 6 months at the time of arrival. In addition, you must have a return or onward or outbound ticket to their country of origin or next country of destination. Temporary visitors to the Philippines can now visit through the Executive Order Number 408 providing for visa-free privileges that is valid for 30 days. Here are the countries included in the visa-free privileges as outlined in the Executive Order Number 408. In addition, you must have the following proof of vaccination against COVID-19. Here is the most up-to-date information regarding the proof of vaccination for all arriving passengers. Who is considered fully vaccinated? You will be considered fully vaccinated more than or equal to 2 weeks after having received the second dose in a 2-dose series or more than or equal to 2 weeks after having received a single-dose vaccine. Booster shot is not required and there is no rule for mixed vaccine. Now here are the vaccines allowed. Emergency Use Authorization List or Compassionate Special Permit issued by the Philippine FDA or Emergency Use Listing of the World Health Organization. Here are the approved vaccines for use in Philippines. Novavax formulation, Pfizer, also Moderna. Other vaccines are Sputnik, Janssen or Johnson & Johnson, Oxford AstraZeneca, Covaxin, and Sinopharm, and also the Sinovac vaccine from China is also acceptable. Here are the exceptions to proof of full vaccination for foreign nationals. First, children below 18 years of age. Second, those who are medically unable to receive the vaccine as certified by a competent public health authority in the country or port of origin, and third, foreign diplomats and their qualified dependents such as 9E visa holders. Let's talk about the proof of vaccination for foreign nationals. You can present either one of the following: World Health Organization ICV, or a VaxCert-PH, or a National Digital Certificate of the foreign government which has accepted VaxCert under a reciprocity agreement. Here are the new standard health protocols for all arriving passengers. If you are a Filipino or a Philippine passport holder or a dual citizen, you have two options. Either you can present a negative RT-PCR test prior to departure from country of origin, or you can also present proof of recovery from COVID. However, for non-Filipinos or foreign nationals, your option is to present a 48-hour negative test. No quarantine for fully vaccinated Filipinos and eligible foreign nationals starting February 1st. Unvaccinated Filipinos can still enter on February 10, but they must undergo 5 days of hotel quarantine and must be tested on the 5th day of arrival. However, for former Filipino citizens, if you are unvaccinated, no COVID vaccine, no entry for former Filipino citizens starting February 10. Regarding negative RT-PCR test taken within 48 hours prior to departure from country of origin, so how to count this? For example, flight is February 2nd, 3:48 p.m. Count back 48 hours from 3:48 p.m. And then take your RT-PCR test within 48 hours. This is just an example. 3:48 Las Vegas, February 2nd, you are departing. So this is regardless of straight flight or connecting flights. And then you arrive San Francisco 5:25. You have a 4 hours of layover. 9:30 p.m. leave San Francisco, and you have a 15-hour flight from San Francisco to Manila on February 4. Another requirement is the registration to One Health Pass within 3 days of arrival in the Philippines. Click on the One icon, and then there's a word register. Click on the One icon, and then it will direct you to the healthcare platform. In addition, for those required to quarantine in a hotel facility, must have confirmed hotel booking. Go to One Health Pass and find the quarantine facility list. For those with connecting flights, pre-book your hotel at the first point of entry and not on final destination. In addition, please register through the Traze Mobile Application. For those asking regarding the use of face shield and a face mask, face shield is optional in alert levels 1, 2, or 3. Here are the complete rules regarding the use of face shield. Please refer to this guidance. Also, the rules can change anytime, but face mask is still required. Former Filipinos. These are Filipinos who have been naturalized in a foreign country. That means that your Filipino citizenship is renounced upon foreign naturalization. In addition, former Filipinos in possession of Philippine passport becomes void because you are no longer a Filipino. Another important information to remember is that former Filipinos can still travel to the Philippines through the Balikbayan visa. If you are a former Filipino and you still have a valid Philippine passport, does that make you a dual citizen? The answer is no. Former Filipinos who are in possession of an expired or valid Philippine passport after becoming a foreign citizen does not make you a dual citizen. Please remember this. There is actually a special privilege granted to former Filipinos. Former Filipinos can travel to the Philippines through the Balikbayan visa program, and you can avail this visa upon arrival in the Philippines. In addition, Balikbayan visa is free and you must proceed to Filipino lane upon arrival at the immigration. You need to ask immigration that you will be availing of Balikbayan visa. Also, in addition, you will be granted Balikbayan visa which is valid for 1 year upon arrival in the Philippines. Now, former Filipinos can travel alone or with family members such as a spouse or children. Now, if a former Filipino will be traveling together with foreign spouse or foreign children, both spouse or children can avail of Balikbayan visa and stay in Philippines visa-free for 1 year. The foreign spouse or foreign children traveling together with former Filipino must have a return or onward ticket. Also, foreign spouse or children must have a valid passport for at least 6 months and beyond. Now, here are the immigration entry requirements for former Filipinos. Your foreign passport plus your Philippine passport, old or valid, or your foreign passport and authentic birth certificate. For former Filipinos or Filipinos traveling with their foreign spouse, the foreign spouse must present their foreign passport plus authentic marriage certificate. If traveling with a foreign child, foreign passport plus authentic birth certificate. For adopted child, foreign passport plus adoption certificate. Visa-free privileges for foreign nationals married to Filipino or former Filipino traveling together under EO 408. Also, you must present an authentic marriage certificate. Also, report of marriage is not required to enter in the Philippines. In addition, proceed to Filipino lane at immigration and tell immigration you will be availing of the Balikbayan visa. Now, let me provide you the immigration entry requirements for traveling couples. First, you must present authentic marriage certificate. Second, passport must be valid for 6 months and beyond for non-Filipinos. And third, return or onward ticket is not required for Filipinos or former Filipinos, but check with the airline for requirements. Those who are admitted as Balikbayans are given an initial stay of 1 year. They may extend their stay for another 1, 2, or 6 months provided that they present their valid passport and filled out the visa extension form and submitted to the visa extension section in the Bureau of Immigration main office or any Bureau of Immigration offices nationwide. So one additional requirement will be asked for Balikbayans who have stayed in the Philippines after 36 months or 3 years. Effective December 24 of 2021, a Filipino and foreign spouse, which means a native foreign spouse with same-sex marriage, shall be temporarily admitted. Now, let me provide you the law or the rules for gay or lesbian couples married abroad, and one of them is either a Filipino or former Filipino. Under the Family Code of the Philippines, Article 26, all marriages solemnized outside the Philippines in accordance with the laws in force in the country where they were solemnized and valid there as such, shall also be valid in the country or in the Philippines, except those prohibited under Articles 35 or 36, 37, and 38. Here are the immigration entry requirements. Filipinos and former Filipinos do not need a return or onward ticket. Foreign spouse or foreign children must have a passport valid for 6 months and beyond. A return ticket is also required. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for supporting my channel, and if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for supporting my channel, and I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.